Well, hi folks, welcome to another Monday Marks Market Update on this glorious morning. I'm going to talk to you about capital gains tax and how we get around it. So this might be a really great video to watch for you. Let's have a look at the volume of property that went to auction over the week. 84 properties, and that clearance rate at 64.5%. So climbing back up over those 50s that we saw a little while ago. Okay, capital gains tax. If you don't know about it, it's primarily a tax by the government right throughout Australia for capital gains on investment properties primarily, and that means that you can beat the system with your primary residence. So any money that you put into your primary residence, from when you purchase it and the investments you make and the capital growth of that property through to when you sell it, is completely tax-free here in Australia. But what some of you don't know is that if you move out of that property, you can still get a tax-free exemption for 6 years. However, there's one little catch, and that means you can't term another property to be your principal place of residence. So if that makes sense, if you have a property, move somewhere else, say rent another property, the one that you've moved from is still able to have that capital gains tax exemption for right up for 6 years, assuming that it is producing an income like rent during that time frame. And there's another little loophole. If, for example, you put a friend or a family member into that property and produce no rent, then the 6 years is non-existent and it's an indefinite time frame. You could sell the property 20 years later and have a capital gains tax exemption, assuming you haven't claimed another property as your principal place of residence. So the learning, folks, is you get one principal place of residence and that property has no capital gains tax associated with it. So play the system and make sure you save some money if you can. Have a great day. See you next week.